Here, a nursing home is running without having proper fire safety license and flouting the fire safety norms, Lordship. I have made the complaints to the DG Fire, Lordship, but that has not been considered, for which I have came up before your Lordship.
The cause of action arose somewhere in Purva Mendipur,
But Lordship,
and you are filing the
Lordship,
petition
Lordship, because Lordship, the DG Fire office of the DG Fire is within the jurisdiction of original site, Lordship. Who is the responsible person for issuing the fire safety certificate, Lordship?
Oh, divisional fire officer there at Purva
Yes,
Mendipur.
that is there, but
Then?
he is not entitled, Lordship. Only the DG Fire Safety is entitled to issue fire safety certificate, Lordship. Here, technical expert committee has issued the fire safety
The
certificate.
divisional forest officer is not a technical expert.
A nursing home is running without having proper fire safety license and flouting the fire safety norms, Lordship. I have made the complaints to the DG Fire, Lordship, but that has not been considered, for which I have came up before your Lordship. Now, Lordship, according
The cause of action arose somewhere in Purva Mendipur,
but Lordship,
and you are filing the
Lordship,
petition
Lordship, because Lordship, the DG Fire office of the DG Fire is within the jurisdiction of original site, Lordship. Who is the responsible person for issuing the fire safety certificate, Lordship? Here,
there is no divisional fire officer there at Purva Mendipur.
that is there, but
Then?
he is not entitled, Lordship. Only the DG Fire Safety is entitled to issue fire safety certificate, Lordship. Here, technical expert committee has issued the fire safety
The
certificate.
divisional
Lordship.
forest officer is not a technical
No, Lordship,
expert.
according to them, Lordship, they are stating that the DG Fire is the only person who is responsible and who is.
Who is saying and where it is being
Lordship,
said?
Lordship, let me place it, Lordship. Lordship, page 60 is the fire certificate which has been issued by technical expert committee, Lordship. They are stating that technical expert committee has issued fire safety certificate, Lordship. Page 60.
17th of no, page 60 is something information under the application. Is
Yes,
it-
my lord. Here they are saying, and the next page is 61, Lordship, which is the certificate, actual certificate.
Yes.
And Lordship, kindly come to page 63. My lord, kindly come to page 63 once.
63.
63, Lordship.
Yes.
Or it is government notification, Lordship, whereas the technical expert committee was constituted by such and such for recommendation to DG regarding issue of fire safety certificate license. And in the third paragraph, it is stated that whereas the matter of further constitution of separate technical expert committee having jurisdiction over adjacent districts, such and such, and that district DG for issuance of fire safety certificate, technical expert committee is only to recommend. They will inspect and they will recommend to DG, and DG will issue the fire safety certificate, no one else, Lordship. Here, the technical expert committee and divisional officer has issued fire safety certificate. And Lordship, also I am placing, Lordship, page 34 for once. In reply to my RTI application, the divisional fire officer is stating in page 34, Lordship's last paragraph, is last but one, Lordship, a certificate is to be obtained from the Director General West Bengal Fire Service Emergency Services certifying about the satisfactory certificate. No one else can issue this certificate, Lordship, unless only except DG Fire. And moreover, Lordship, another
Mr. Khalif, is it so? It's only the DG Fire who will issue the fire safety certificate throughout the state of West Bengal?
Recommending
It can
authority.
never be.
No. Recommending authority is the technical expert committee.
Yes.
But the issuing authority is, which my learned friend has showed also at page 60, Milord. That is by the divisional, Milord, the Paschim Midnapur divisional officer.
There must be delegation powers and they have done it.
Lordship,
Please kindly-
Is the unit functioning with a valid fire safety certificate?
Yes, Milord. You see,
It is.
Milord, he is a sitting councillor of a particular municipality, maintaining bringing writ petition after it. This is the second writ petition. One is already pending over the self-same cause of action.
no,
Milord, in the appellate-
Lordship, I have mentioned in my repetition, Lordship.
This is my report.
It is already mentioned in my
Does it
repetition.
deny?
That is regarding.
Does
It is not denying, because I have mentioned in my repetition that
1 minute.
application is.
Let him make his submission. Yes.
Milord, firstly, Milord, his locus kindly sees.
Hmm.
He is a sitting council, kindly see the locus in para 1 of your lordship's brave. He is claiming to be the Milord, the councillor of the Tamrolipto municipality. So, Milord, cause of action, Milord, lordship knows an agreed person in an adversarial litigation. How does it come within the Milord definition of agreed person? Maybe appeal. Milord, agreed person, Milord, lordship knows, Milord, kindly sees, Milord. First, Milord, on the point of maintainability, then I shall enter into the merit if you are.
Why did you file the writ petition?
Lordship, pardon?
What was the reason for filing the writ petition?
Lordship, in my word, Lordship, the nursing home is running without having proper fire safety license. Number one, and number two, the approach
So
what they are
being-
saying, Lordship,
Being a public spirited individual, you filed the writ petition.
Lordship.
Why individual in this capacity as a writ and not as a public interest litigation?
Lordship, regarding this only this nursing home only, Lordship, that is my Lordship.
You are a member of the public, you are representative of the public. If you see that
Understood.
some illegal thing is going on, you can always file a public interest litigation. Why have you come? Something else is going in the mind of the court. There must be specific reason. There must be some something between the two of y'all for which the writ petition has been filed?
No, my lord,
If no,
there's nothing else, my lord, because
who is spending money for this writ petition?
lordship, councillor himself,
Himself. What personal interest does he have?
lordship, he's a local councillor, he has some
Yes.
responsibility towards.
He has some responsibility. How many writ petitions against how many illegalities has he filed?
Lordship, regarding this nursing home.
There are many illegalities going on in your constituency. How many writ petitions have you filed against how many people? Give a list and then I will entertain this
Lordship,
writ petition.
these are only 2 writ petitions, my lord.
Why against only one person, 2 writ petition? There is no
Madam,
other
madam,
illegality going on in
but-
your constituency.
Yes, my lord, but that does not mean, lordship, these cannot be overlooked, my lord.
It can. Why is so? What is so special over here that it has to be looked?
Lordship,
so
kindly
separately?
come to page, come to page.
I will
75,
go into
lordship.
the merits
Kindly-
later on.
My lord, kindly come to page 75,
Please come.
lordship. That the
Lord-
road, my lord,
Milord,
the
please
which
check
road,
the earlier writ petition in the Milord online.
73, my lord.
18.
this is for licensing, cancellation of license.
18620
Ah,
of 2023 appellate. Same prayer.
same.
No, so cancellation of the license from health.
Here also
health
kindly
department.
cancellation, kindly see the prayer here.
Because that
What else you want?
time, my lord, this
Junior
fire safety,
in that writ petition also, my lord, junior. That's why, my lord, I couldn't.
my lord, at that point of time, fire safety license
Can I
was
see
not
prayer?
there, my lord.
Cancel the fire safety license, not to operate, forthwith transmit all records. What does the person do for his living?
Lordship, that I have to take.
By professional politics, kindly see the
Oh, he has mentioned.
affidavit.
He is a retired
Ah.
person, my lord.
Retired person.
My lord.
By profession,
What did he do earlier? Was he engaged somewhere?
my lord, earlier writ petition
He
prayer.
was working at a jute mill as a personal officer, I have told.
All right. Is he earning pension or something? Where from does he get the finance to do all these things?
I have to take instruction.
You have to take instruction. Very well.
May I place the earlier writ
My lord,
petition?
kindly see once, my lord, page 73, lord, that this is only 8 feet wide approach road in which the nursing home is operating, my lord, whereas according to rule, 12-meter road has to be there, my lord. But still they have issued that fire
You
safety
say
license.
that there is a fire safety license.
Yes, he is willing to praying for cancellation.
There is a
Your lordship.
he may pray for a lot of things, but what is the stand of the state? That the respondent authority, the private respondent is functioning properly in accordance with law?
Lordship,
Let me
kindly,
see.
Lord, may I respectfully hand over, my lord? Minute, lord. Second paragraph, lordship. FSC was conditional.
Yes.
At page, my lord, 5 is the conditional certificate. Page 5, my lord, kindly see that is a conditional. That conditions have been fulfilled. Which appears, my lord?
And the authority have to remove the roof.
From page 7.
Showing in the previous department sanction within 3 months. In this condition, has complied with the condition, removed the encroachment and informed. In this regard, understand that earlier case is also pending. Clarifying, which has not been disposed of. Please come.
My lord, page 5 is the certificate. And
Where
page
is the
7 is the
report?
compliance.
Where is the report of the divisional fire officer, Paschim Mednipur and Jhargram division? It লিখে দেবেন তো additional charge such and such dated 21st April 2025. Stop. The petitioner has averred in the writ petition that he is an elected member of the Board of Councillors of Tamrolipto municipality. Stop. He prays for a direction upon the state respondents to cancel the fire safety certificate issued in favor of the private respondent. Stop. Paragraph. The report of the divisional fire officer mentions that the private respondent does have a fire safety certificate. Stop. The recommendation made by the technical expert committee has been complied with by the private respondent. Stop. A separate writ petition in the appellate side being WPA 18620 of 2023 filed by the petitioner against the same private respondent is pending in the list of this bench for disposal. Stop. Next. Let both the writ petitions appear in the list on 14th May 2025. Stop. The petitioner shall affirm an affidavit declaring how many writ petitions he have filed challenging the illegalities that he noticed within his constituency. Stop. The said affidavit shall be prepared and circulated to the learned advocates representing the state and the private respondent by 13th May 2025.
My lord, she report be kept on-
Appellate, yes, this is kept on record. Appellate side, is it, what is the serial number?
My lord, serial number.
It's not there in the list?
It's not there in the, it's not there.
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। তাহলে এটা